Up first this evening, the Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP, has ruled that no criminal charges should be laid against former Agriculture Minister Floyd Green for alleged breaches of the Disaster Risk Management Act in September last year. Now, the island's chief prosecutor outlined her reasoning in a statement this afternoon in which she indicated that, as a matter of strict law, the R Hotel may be in breach of the DRMA. Now, it is now left up to the police to decide whether they will pursue that specific matter. Floyd Green resigned his post following public uproar last year over this video which showed persons at the R Hotel seemingly mocking the No Movement Day introduced by the government to curtail the spread of the coronavirus. Mr. Green apologized for his actions. He was recently reappointed to the cabinet by Prime Minister Andrew Holness as Minister without portfolio in the Office of the Prime Minister. In a statement today, Director of Public Prosecutions Paula Llewellyn said after extensive legal research, it was her considered opinion that no criminal charges ought to be laid against Mr. Green, his former advisor Gabriel Hilton, Councillor Andrew Bellamy, and Dave Powell, an employee of the National Solid Waste Management Authority. In the ruling, a copy of which was sent to the media, the office of the DPP said, in examining the Ministry of Tourism health protocols, it considered the issue of the absence of face masks being worn by patrons at the restaurant. It said there's no requirement under the protocols for patrons to wear face masks while at the bar or restaurant within the compound. As such, the fact that the patrons in the videos were not wearing masks does not constitute a breach of the protocols of the Principal Act. The ruling also noted that the video depicts some 19 persons standing and seated in one specific area without any social distancing. This, according to the ruling, is arguably a breach of the Ministry of Tourism protocols. It is that breach why the DPP's office is recommending that criminal charges may be laid against the R Hotel for breach of the DRMA for its failure to abide by the Ministry of Tourism protocols relating to the manner in which the guests congregated in the dining area at the material time. The DPP's office said the Ministry of Tourism health protocols creates rules regarding the number of persons which may be gathered in a dining area, as well as states that there shall be no congregating at a bar within the facility. As such, the protocols place a responsibility on the hotel to manage its guests and to ensure that there is safety in respect of the operations of the facility. The other issue is that the persons seen in the video were at our hotel on a day which was declared a no-movement day. The DPP's office argued that a video which depicts persons physically present at a location does not assist in making a determination as to when such persons arrived at the particular location. The DPP's office said where such persons are shown to be present at a hotel facility, taken at its highest, it demonstrates that they may have been guests at the facility at the material time. It does not assist in respect of when they commenced being guests at the facility or when they left the facility. This information, they argued, would have been useful certainly in respect of the persons who did not enjoy full exemptions from the no movement orders. On that point of exemption, Floyd Green was a member of Parliament and the Minister of Agriculture and Fisheries at the time. In the case of Andrew Bellamy, he was asked in a question and answer session concerning whether he was a councillor of the Mona division at the material time. He made no comment. However, the DPP's office says it appears that he may have been a councillor at the material time. Mr. Green and Mr. Bellamy would have benefited from exemptions since MPs and councillors can leave their place of abode without restriction.